was so sick. Super shoddy.
Take that shit.
7 kills, baby.
That's awesome.
That was so sick.
That's awesome.
That was so sick. Super shoddy.
Take that shit.
He exploded. He exploded too. He exploded. He exploded too. He exploded. He exploded too. www. He exploded. He exploded too.
Someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron.
He exploded. He exploded too. www. Noobs with shotguns. What the fuck? Oh, look, another shotgun. Noobs with shotguns. I thought the shotgun dead. Noobs with shotguns. Again, a shotgun. What a surprise. Noobs with shotguns. Fucking shotgun that, motherfucker. Noobs with shotguns. Noobs with shotguns. Oh shit! Oh my god, that was amazing!
He's a fucking ass. He's a fucking ass. Oh son of a bitch. Oh son of a bitch. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? He's a fucking ass. He's a fucking ass. Yo, 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 yo. Bless man. Yo, yo, yo. Bless man. Yo.
What do I do?
The flu virus is more dangerous than the coronavirus. More people worldwide are dying of the flu than coronavirus. The flu is a bigger problem.
The Ziggy Piggy is here.
There's a black woman coming out. She takes them both out. Boom. Steals the backpack and runs away. Oh. fucking game.
Right there. How do you like that one? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the late stream. There's all the Street Fighter stuff back to back. My weekly throwback stream of old school Street Fighter fun. Awesome. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're ready for some fighting game action. The once a week that I get to play fighting games. Awesome, right? Thank you, everyone, for being here and chilling with me here tonight. I'm sure we'll get more people as the stream begins here.
Fuck you, copper.
And,
there, fuck you.
hope you're excited. It's always a good time playing, you know, 2+ hours of old school action. Now, tonight, as usual, if you do any kind of a contribution, I'll give you a shout out, but you have to understand that when I'm playing fighting games, it's a little bit tougher to give you that immediate recognition because I might be in the middle of a match or a series of matches where it's very difficult for me to update the leaderboard or read a big message or respond to a big message because I'm doing a string or a series of a series of stuff. Okay, you know, a series of matches. So there you go. All that being said, my friends, it should still be a fun night. Tonight, dependent on how we do, you know, with contributions, it'll determine what rewards we get. If we raise $50 in tips tonight, I'll put on my Gunner glasses for $100 in tips. You guys get to choose a hat. Of course, you seem to always want the pilot hat, right? You always seem to want the pilot hat when it comes to Street Fighter because it's the M. Bison hat, right? I guess we'll see how it goes tonight. Nice anime. I love these Christmas animations. There's right in the face. Boosh. First in the nuts, then in the face. Here we go. And right in the nuts. Beautiful. Beautiful nut shot. Okay. If we raise the full $150 in tips tonight, vest time, okay? And I'll leave it open tonight. I'll let you guys pick whatever vest you want. Earlier today, we wore the gold. So maybe we'll do the red, the beige, the platinum, and the denim tonight. Okay, we'll do something like that. Okay. All right. Good stuff tonight. So, before we get started, shout out obviously to the first contributor, Jack Rapture, who just gave me $25. Say good evening, Phil. Hope the matches tonight go smoothly for you. Have you ever owned any interesting Street Fighter memorabilia like posters, statues, etc.? And what were your favorites? When I was much younger, I owned a few large Street Fighter posters, actually. There was one really big one that I had in the mid-2000s. That was like, that is the incorrect place to put that. That was like, kind of like, almost like comic book / manga style artwork. It was really nice because it was most of the cast posing. I remember. You know, I remember Guy was combing his hair, and Ryu and Ken were posing and stuff like that. And I had a few, you know, smaller posters and things like that over the years. The biggest piece of memorabilia, of course, are the statues that I used to own. I used to have a Guile statue. I had a giant Sagat statue. I had a Blanca statue at one point. I had various Street Fighter things. You can see, if you look back like 10 years ago, back when I used to do vlogs of my place when I lived in Connecticut alone, when I first started doing YouTube videos and making money, I kind of blew a lot of money on statues back in the day, and obviously after a while I realized that was really stupid, especially when I moved out here 7 years ago. I was like, what the hell, I shouldn't have wasted all that money. But back then I never knew that I was even going to have enough to move or nothing, so I was buying statues and all kinds of collectibles and shit. So there you go. Yeah, I did blow some money on Street Fighter memorabilia, notably statues and figurines and things like that, way back in the day. I don't have any of that stuff anymore. That stuff's been long gone. Oh, good, a Raiders collection event. What I'm trying to do is wipe off the top of my joystick here with my t-shirt because it's a little yucky. Yuck. I should actually get cleaner and formally clean this probably after the stream tonight. No, I don't want the Raiders collection event. So, Jax Raxer, thank you for the $25 tip and getting us started tonight. So, we're halfway to the Gunner glasses. Again, any contributions are greatly appreciated. I will do my absolute best to try to shout them out as soon as I can, although it's a little bit tougher with fighting game stuff. So, thank you guys. I see more than a few people. More than a few people are complimenting me on the new profile pic tonight. Yes, DSP Gaming has a new profile pic that is in the style of Street Fighter. It actually is like a Street Fighter logo. Plus, that's supposed to be a Hadouken behind it. The blue flame you're seeing is actually a Hadouken flame. So thank you for that. I like it a lot. It's from someone who's actually been submitting a good amount of fan art recently and helping to spruce up the channel, which is very nice. So, okay. So let's see how this goes tonight. Can we jump right into a lobby? All right, right into a lobby. It's names that I don't really recognize, honestly. Let's see how this goes. All right. Good evening, Guts. How you doing tonight? How's it going? Roke, no, just Timmy $10. He said, good evening, Phil. Oops. There we go. I can't wait to sit on my Series X for the first time tomorrow. Yes. You should have a good amount of fun. Now, a warning. When you set up your Series X, have like pen and paper ready, because if I remember correctly, there's like a one-time code that pops up that you need to write down. Or maybe that was my PS5 now that I'm thinking about it, actually. But be careful, because when you actually do your setup of your Series X, it has an online like access code that someone can set up remotely. And someone tried to actually troll me and set up their account on my Xbox Series X, which is absolutely hilarious, because the moron doxed himself on the internet by having his own email address show up and everything. He's a complete moron. But I'm sure you'll be doing it in your own home safely, not on stream. So you should be fine. Yo, yes, when you set up your Series X, it should be a ton of fun. Especially if you're going to get Game Pass right out of the box and playing a million games. Alright. People are saying Wings PSN got hacked. That sucks. So people are like, always put two-factor authorization. I have two-factor authorization on all of my shit that it's available. Like, literally anything that I have that has two-factor authorization, I have the protection on there. So there's absolutely no way anyone can get in and change my password or do any of that shit to me. It's all set up like that, so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting our weekly session of Throwback Street Fighter tonight with Hyper Fighting. I'm going to start with Balrog, and since I stopped using turn punches with Balrog, I seem to be doing way better with him in Hyper Fighting. If only the connection were slightly better, I would have been able to do a few things there, but because of the slight delay, I wasn't able to react to some of the stuff. What the fuck? Right. I can't block.
What do I do?
I hate that he can just smash sweep and it actually stops me. It's so stupid. Look at that, no dash punch. Yep. It's just because of the oh so slight delay, I can't do what I need to do to win. That's insane, by the way. Just to let you know, Ryu, Ken, Guile, Blanca, really, really great characters. Balrog is like bottom rung in Hyper Fighting. I have to work really hard to try to win in that fight. Literally, he can do simple things that stop everything I do. His Hurricane Kick stuffs all of Balrog's moves. Like, no exaggeration. Every single one of Balrog's moves gets stopped by our Hurricane Kick. You basically have to, the only way to stop a Ryu, look at that. The only way to stop Ryu with Balrog is stay mid-range and try to stuff all of his moves. So if he does Fireball, you gotta try to stuff it. You have to wait for a Whipped Hurricane and try to punish it. With the slight delay that I had in that match, I couldn't do any of that. It sucked.
Round 2, fight!
The Hurricane Kick is ridiculous in Hyper Fighting. Fucking Ryu's Hurricane Kick, so here's the thing. He does it, right? As he's lifting off the ground, he's completely invincible. So even if you're standing next to him and he does hurricane kick, you sure you can.
Blah 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 blah.
Then as it's moving, it's got a hitbox that's way further out than his hurt box, meaning you can't hit the hurricane kick until he's over you. Then you can hit it. So you basically, anytime he does a hurricane kick in this game, you have to duck and wait and hope you can hit him from underneath. Oh, by the way, when he lands from hurricane kick, it's almost instant recovery. So he can just keep doing it, land, and then try to do like a sweep or another move right after. It's fucking ridiculous stupid. It's so broken. One of the most broken hurricane kicks in any fighting game, any version of that move.
Can someone please shut up this dude? He was being a moron.
That's right, I like to challenge myself. That's why I like playing with like Balrog and Zangief in this game. I find it more fun to do that than to pick a fucking top tier and just play basic pattern play like these guys do.
Are you gonna just complain all night? Just leave then.
Oh, that's right. Rugal, in all the old school Street Fighter games, when you're playing the CPU, they don't have to charge to do charge moves. You'll be walking forward towards Guile, jump at Guile, and Guile will be standing up and do a flash kick. He's not even charging. He just does the flash kick. That's how those old school games are. All the AI cheats constantly. So he says, you know, Balrog used to cheat and just do no charge dash punches. You're absolutely right. The game's broken as hell. It does that. Rognos is the first game I'm downloading for his Xbox Series X is Halo. You should like it. You seriously should. You should enjoy it. Halo,
I love
it's pretty good.
Hogan's dick.
Nice reversal dragon punch. Nice. They're going back and forth here. Going back and forth with that generic pattern Shoto gameplay. But still, it's decent gameplay, so. Nice. Dragon punch the leg. Beautiful kick throw. Nice. Mixed them up. Close trade in the air. Wow, now it's a one-hit win. That was really stupid. Why would he do full screen super like that? He basically threw out the match. I don't know what he was thinking. Throw away the match. Good job. And now Goji Tanks is in here, so I have to leave after one fucking match if I win or lose. Oh, who to start off tonight with? He's going to pick Old Ken. All right. I'll go with DJ, but I don't know how this is going to go. Where's my move? What? My move didn't come out? You gotta be kidding me. So ridiculous. I did a move and he fucking walks forward and throws and my move didn't come out. You heard the sound effect and it never came out. That's bullshit. I jumped forward. What happened? I jumped forward to stuff the jump. The move he was doing, nothing happened. Yeah, look, my moves aren't coming out. This is stupid. I give up. Let him kill me. There's no point. My moves aren't coming out because his fucking connection sucks. So he's getting away with move, and my moves don't come out. My move didn't come out again. Okay. Goodbye. Hey, look, my moves come out and I win. What a shock. Stupid shit. Both trolls are in the lobby. Both Goji Tanks and Jose. Two fucking complete life losers. Sitting in the lobby there trying to ruin it. Goji Tanks is already in this lobby. How is that even possible? How is he already in another lobby? How the fuck does that even make sense? Oh my god. Fan of Lovecraft, that's perfectly fine. No reason to apologize to me because you haven't been around to moderate. I hope that things are going well with those exams, and good to see you here tonight. Try this one. Try again. There we are. Okay. Ooh. Seriously, like complete life losers. Every Friday night, I gotta try to follow Phil around and troll him. Fucking idiot. For what? For what purpose does it serve? It doesn't ruin my stream. It doesn't hamper anything. We still get great Street Fighter streams in. They don't play the game at any kind of level that's worth you thinking that it's even trolling me. Like, what are you doing? Waste of life. Yeah, Tony Danza and Sally's just gonna get worse. He says that's the problem with lower population games like this. There's hardly any lobbies now. It'll just get worse over time, I know. Enjoy it while I can. How you doing, Soul Potato? Good evening. Good to see you. Good evening, Jay. Good to see you. But yeah, I gotta strongly recommend to anyone out there, and even though it might not be a big concern for you guys, you've got to put two-factor authorization on as many accounts as possible. Anything that offers it to you, you gotta do it. I have it on like literally everything. I have it on my YouTube, I had it on my Twitch, I got it on my Xbox Live, my PlayStation account, you know, all the public login accounts that you guys would see on the internet. Everything has two-factor authorization. Anything behind the scenes that offers it, I also do two-factor authorization. It's so important in this day and age. It really is. Okay. How does Flight Sim run on the Series X? It ran pretty good for me. It certainly didn't run at 60 frames per second at all. But it was around, 30 frames. It was pretty good. The game itself, I don't feel is like groundbreakingly detailed and amazing. You saw as I played it, when I got close in on certain areas, it looked like shit. So, from a distance, everything looks gorgeous, and as soon as you go in, it looks like crap. But that's because that's the way the game is. That's the Google Map shit that they're using to do the planet scan or whatever it is, right? So, but it was pretty good. Good evening, Iron Man the Power. How are you? Alpha freaking 3. The worst one. The worst Alpha and the worst game in this collection by far. Oh, let's see. Pinocchio says, what game this year would you say had the best graphics? Oh, God, that's a tough question. So many games had amazing graphics in 2021. In fact, I would say graphics was one of the big successes of 2021. That most of the games that I ended up playing, either on PS5 or Xbox Series X, ran at a great frame rate with amazing detail, right? I don't really see graphics as a major concern these days on these current gen consoles. I think the problem now is getting good games in general, Jade requesting his usual favorites: Vega, Cammy, Balrog, and Blanca. I will do my best to play with them tonight. This stupid juggles, dude, so dumb. This game is so bad. Why is she not? I was gonna say, no, that's the wrong move. Too slow. Her fireballs in this game are terrible. It's too slow. Wow, he's gonna come back and win. Jesus H. Christ. Come on, man. Oh, of course. Of course, Rogue. No, the new God of War says, I can't wait for the new God of War to come out. You know it's gonna be great. You know it'll be a great game. Great. Alpha 3 shit. Junko was loved. I did not see your request. Tag me and ask again. Let's see what I can do. He picked Sagat. Aizum Sagat. What the fuck? Oh, where's my move? So literally, you just a Tiger Blow a million times and the game won't let me fucking block you. I love it. You gotta love the scrubby lag, so fuck this guy. Oh, of course. Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row. Oh yes, it beats it clean. What the hell? That's so bad. Oh, Deeper Dalsim. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha, man. How the fuck did that miss? Wow, my moves are not coming out. I can't even do 2-in-1s. This guy's just doing fucking random Tiger uppercuts. I call him Tiger Blow in Alpha for some reason. Tiger Blow. What does Alpha 1 not get any attention to? Old Alpha 1 introduced a lot of interesting concepts like chain combos where you could just dial a combo like light, medium, heavy. But Alpha 1 was incredibly unbalanced and most characters had ridiculous overpowered combos. There was a lot of glitches and bugs. It wasn't overall a great competitive game. Alpha 2 became way better. So most people don't talk about Alpha 1 that much anymore because they think it sucks.
Well, I got it. Well, yeah. I've been waiting for this.
Madara's got since he thinks Guardians of the Galaxy should win Best Soundtrack at the Game Awards.
Now.
Certainly was a good soundtrack. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, hello. Oh my god. So ridiculous, man. How do I feel about Mortal Kombat? I like the more recent trilogy of 9, 10, and 11. It's way better than the old ones. The old ones were not serious fighting games from like all the 2000s. They hadn't been a serious fighting game since like the 90s. Because it kind of fell into this whole, oh, it's about the gore, it's about ridiculous characters, and it's not about the actual level of combat being a competitive level. The elements they put into the games were unbalanced, broken stuff. Uh-oh. 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 Hello. Hello. Oh, 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 oh. Whee! Woo! Wow. Completely locked in the corner, couldn't do anything. So the recent Mortal Kombat games I like. They're not as good as, say, Street Fighter, in my opinion. I mean, old school Street Fighter. Of course, everything's better than fucking Street Fighter 5. But, as for, competitive fighting games, modern fighting games, they're pretty good. They're not half bad. The problem with me with NetherRealm games online is that NetherRealm games usually don't have great netcode online. So what ends up happening is you'll have a build of a character where, yes, they're beatable if you have good netcode. But if not, they can just fucking spam projectiles from the whole screen and shit, and you can't beat it. You can tell, oh, this is supposed to be the projectile keep away character, but there's characters who can beat them if you actually use certain tactics, like a teleport or whatever. But you play it online, lag so bad you can't even react to what they're doing to counter what they're doing. It's fucking terrible. So, it is what it is. I think that they're good. Probably they're much better offline than online, actually. But I've never played Mortal Kombat, one of the modern ones, offline, so I wouldn't know. Okay. Oh, man. MK Trilogy? MK Trilogy was a very fun game.
Oh my god, I can't stop joking.
It was a little weird because MK Trilogy combined a lot of elements from the different Mortal Kombat games, and it didn't necessarily balance them. It was kind of a mishmash of games. It was still quite a good game, I felt, especially on consoles. You know, that's what it was. MK Trilogy didn't exist in arcades; it was a console-only game
Hold up.
that combined
clear
elements
up, I
from
swear.
all Mortal Kombat games together.
Jesus
But it was
Christ.
pretty good, MK Trilogy. It was a little broken and unbalanced, but it was pretty fun.
Okay.
Big Papa
it's
Phyllis
actually
to me
starting to feel
$10, and he says, I love fighting games for the competition, the chance to demonstrate skill and improvise to win. I'm a competitive person, so I get a thrill from one-on-one matches. Do you consider yourself a competitive person? Did that help you get into fighters? You know, I don't know. When I started playing Street Fighter, probably not. Like, remember, the games that I used to play in arcades were co-op fighters. For example, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, right? That was like the big one that I went to arcades to play because the games at home didn't look anything like the quality of the games that I was seeing in arcades at the time. The arcades were far outmatching home console games. But I don't know. It's just kind of like when Street Fighter came out, Street Fighter 2 that is, it was just something so unique and different. You know, I think it actually inspired a lot of people to do different things, you know, with gaming or other hobbies. You're like, wow, look how competitive this can be. It's not just you against the computer, it's you against other people. I've never even thought that could happen with a video game like this, you know? But no, before that, I don't think I was a very super competitive person or anything. No. What about MK vs. DC Universe? That's barely legal. I don't know. I never played it. Never played that one. Again, that was the era right before I started playing. Jesus Christ, that was laggy. That was the era before I started playing console video games again, outside of fighting games, and the Mortal Kombat games at that time were not considered competitive. It wasn't until Mortal Kombat 9, which is the reboot of the Mortal Kombat universe, you know, the alternate timeline, plotline, and all of that, that's when it got competitive again. Before, the entire 2000s, all the way up to MK9, were not considered competitive at all. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera,
Big Fuentes,
I would do
okay.
it. There's a character in Battle for the Grid that plays like Cable in MVC2. Gotcha. That's probably because they based the game off of MVC2. Like, they wanted it to play similar to MVC2 when they made it. Actually, it's more, in my opinion, it's actually more like MVC3, but, you know, MVC2 elements. Let's see. How about Blanca in a counter match, because Blanca does poorly against Honda, so I'm countering myself doing this matchup. He got one mashed throw, and that was it. Wow. Yep, nothing I can do. I told you it's an insane counter match. There's really, all he needs to do is hands, headbutt. Blanca can't stop it. Blanca actually cannot stop it. He has no tools to stop it. Good thing he sucks, though. Good thing he has no idea what he's doing. Very nice. Ghost, please stop asking about Perry Caravello. I don't even know who the guy is. The only reason I knew about him is apparently he used to talk about me when I was streaming on Twitch. Apparently the guy used to talk about me on his streams. I was like, I don't know anything about the guy or nothing. So stop mentioning it. So that's all I know. I know nothing about the guy at all.
Have some
I've
salt?
never seen his stream, nothing. Zero. So we had a request for Dalcine. We'll put some Dalcine. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to jump back into his hurricane kick. Of course I did. The fuck goes through him twice? Yikes. You repill, and that's it, because you're just going to waste our time again. Sack of potato. Sack of potato toss. Very nice. Who's this guy? He quit. Great. So, you know what that means. You know what that's gonna happen there. All right. Really? Big Papa Phil says people tricked Perry into thinking I was out to get him and I was his Twitch rival. I don't know who he is. I literally don't know who the fucking guy is. I have no idea. Yes, what a Twitch rival. Usually you need to know who your rival is before you can say that they're your rival, right? Here, let's go Chun-Li. What's for dinner? Turkey tacos. Spicy turkey tacos. Lots of spicy ingredients. Oh, of course. Oh my god, I hate playing in lag, because they literally do mashed shit like that, and my stuff doesn't come out. What the fuck? You heard me press the button! Oh my god! Do you see how bad this shit is online? I do the fireball, I'm doing the super. The super is still ready to come out. I'm pressing the button, you can hear the clicks. Nothing happens, and all of a sudden, he gets a throw on me. It's like, dude, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. Anyway, what are you gonna do? Stupid fucking game. Oh, let's try this one again. Nope. Alright, we'll try again. That's hilarious. The guy, so this guy, what he's doing with Honda, with Honda and Super Turbo, there's a tactic you can use. It's a stored command throw. Normally, what it is, you're supposed to do a half circle backwards plus punch, and he grabs you, he slams you in the ground, and does the butt stomp. But he can store it. What I mean by that is you can do the motion, just hold down back and wait and just keep mashing punch. And if anyone comes near you and they're open, you can get a free throw. Now, I'm never open. But what's happening is the game is so laggy and dropping so many inputs. I'm doing hit strings, I'm doing combos, I'm doing things that, you hear me pressing the button. The game says, oh, Phil didn't hit anything, and it gives him the throw through what I'm doing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude, what is going on? I did fireball. The fireball hit him. I said, okay, walk forward super. I did the motion. You can hear the clicks. The game says give him a throw. Okay, dude. Anyway, I believe a super chat came in from Nathan Smith. Yes, Nathan Smith with a $5 super chat. He says, hey Phil, how you doing? Would you ever consider playing a Yu-Gi-Oh game for a chill stream? It would be a fun game to chat with. I never played Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know anything about it. I literally don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh at all. I believe, is it a collectible card game as well as an anime and stuff? Would I ever play it? I mean, I'm not sure there would ever be demand for it because I don't know what it is. I don't know the rules. I don't even understand it. You know, I'll be like, Phil, you gonna play Magic the Gathering? I don't know anything about it. So no, right? Ooh, excuse me. Yes, Expand Dog, people already told me that sadly Wings got hacked tonight, his PSN. Like I said, my stuff all has two-factor authorization. And not to say that I want to talk about it too much in detail but outside of that, but yeah, people all the time, I'm serious, all the time try to get into my shit. But the two-factor stops them, which is good. That's why you need to always have two-factor authorization on everything. That way, even if some idiot thinks they find a way in, they're like, nope, the only way that you can get in and actually change the account or whatever is to have a secondary password. You need to have that linked to something else, whether it's a backup email or a backup phone number, whatever it may be. There's many different ways you can do it, so. Yeah, Big Papa Phil says card games can be pretty fun. I played a few during high school. So I got surprised if Wings had two-factor on his account. The only way that you can get past it is if someone had access to his email address that the two-factor's with, or someone actually had his phone. That's the only way. So if they got in it, something's fucked up there. What I'm curious is what was the two-factor authorization linked to, because that's bad. That means he might have multiple accounts compromised and he doesn't realize it. because that's the only way you can get into that. You need to have access to at least 2 accounts
Blah 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 blah
to get
blah
into
blah
it.
blah 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 blah.
Well, what will I say? Well, excuse me. Let's try this again. What I will say is, in regards to this Perry Caravello guy, I'll just say it publicly. Again, I don't know who he is. I've never been involved with trolling the guy, nor do I know anything about the kind of content creator he is, the kind of person he is, nothing. I've never trolled the guy. I never would. I'm not that kind of person. You guys know that. I wouldn't go out of my way to troll someone or do fucked up stuff like that. Trust me, I have enough shit done to me. Why would I go out of my way to troll another content creator? It would be far from it. I'd stick up for another content creator against trolling because I know how fucking bad it could be. So I certainly hope that this guy understands that. I've never done anything to him. I don't even know who he is or nothing. So if anyone tries to fuck with him and say, oh, Phil's fucking with you, it's never been true and it never will be. That's not me, you know? I don't know why he believes people, I guess. People think they believe him. That I was trying to troll him or something. I don't know, man. I don't know who he is. I don't know nothing. Birdwatcher, likely that is the best way to do it, although I've done both and I've seen both work. He says with 2-factor authorization, usually email is insecure, because what if someone gets your email too? I always do phone. Yeah, I mean, unless someone steals your fucking phone, right? That's the safest way, I would think. You know, you always hear things about can you get your phone hacked? I'm sure there's ways to do it, but you would think that it has to mean you have to have your phone, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Yes, the connection here is absolutely terrible, as you can see. It's the game audio because the connection is bad. It always fucking sounds like that when it's bad. Okay. Alright, hopefully we can get some good matches. Who do I want to... I'm gonna try Hugo. I might suck, and that's okay if I do. I like Hugo, but online it's pretty hit or miss.
Prepare to strike. Now.
It's been pretty slow, not gonna lie.
Man, I whiffed. Oh, he crossed me up. I parried that. What's hilarious, I parried it and it doesn't parry online. It's too laggy. Yeah. I can't parry any of these, too fucking delayed. So he's jumping in, easy parry. Hit, combo. What the fuck? In third strike, you should never be jumping in like that at all. It's so insane. It really is. He's getting away with so much because I can't parry him. I can't parry at all. I can't parry. Can't block. My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh, I go, or I can't do anything. Does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all. I can only do so much. I can only do so much when the connection's that bad, and the connection against this guy is fucking terrible. I'm trying to parry his full super, and yet he still gets free hit, free hit, free hit, free hit because it won't block or parry. Fucking stupid.
Grab some
So these
salt.
Street Fighter characters wear cowboy hats? Any Street Fighter character ever wear a cowboy hat like
Now.
in an old school Street Fighter game? I don't think so. Not ringing a bell. There's characters that wear hats. Shoes are on the screen right now. He's wearing a hat, but that's I don't think anyone's ever worn like a cowboy hat. No, I don't think there's ever been a cowboy like Street Fighter character at all. No. Gut says, I would not be a fan of Yakuza if you never played Yakuza 4 back in the day. Good old times, thank you for that. I mean, you're the reason why I love this franchise. Sounds awesome. And again, that's the kind of feedback I love because it makes me feel like what I've done is meaningful, you know? Cool. Ooh.
strike. Now.
Ooh. Zoop. There's a cowboy skin for Ken in Street Fighter 4. Yeah, we're talking about, you know, classic Street Fighter with, you know, characters who were designed with that, not an alternate outfit. Alternate outfits, you know, since Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5, there's a ridiculous amount of stupid alternate outfits. But that doesn't mean that that's mainstream to the character, you know? Yeah, I told you guys about the lag. It's bad. Every match is lag tonight. This guy, like, this guy's not bad, but he's getting away with insane Hail Mary moves that easily can be countered and punished. Just not against him online because the lag is too bad. The lag is so bad you can't punish shit. It's just insane lag.
You win.
I'm putting on, you know, I was pairing his full fucking Genjin Hadouken Super. Trying to parry the whole thing because it's fucking such a bad connection. Like, Jesus, I got it, but now I can't block and do a move after. The flu virus is more dangerous than the coronavirus. More people worldwide are dying of the flu than coronavirus. The flu is a bigger problem. Pinocchio, no, I'm never playing Cyberpunk ever again. I refunded, first of all, the problems with Cyberpunk are not just performance related. The problems with Cyberpunk are the core gameplay elements are bad. The game is a mishmash of other games, and the other games are better than Cyberpunk. On top of that, the plot is only good in maybe half the missions, if that. I say most of the story missions, like maybe 60-70% of the story missions are decent. And then out of the companion quests, I think I like 2 out of the 3 to 4 big companions that I messed with in the game. And then most of the other quests are terrible. The universe is badly designed and just a joke. It's so immature and stupid and not fucking fun. You know, everything about the game, it's just, the game itself is, even if the game ran beautifully and had insanely good, gorgeous graphics or whatever, I probably still wouldn't have loved the game when it came out because I just don't like the gameplay elements and the story at all. You know what I mean? Like, it's a flawed game from the start. The ideas of the story are bad. But yeah, even if they redid the full game from the ground up and it ran better, I still wouldn't fucking play it again. Homosexuals are evil. I played it, I refunded it, I'm done with that shit. Have a good night, Kagome. See you tomorrow. Colored Pencils did a $2 super chat and says, will I be a part of a Mr. Beast video? I don't know anything about a Mr. Beast video. I don't even know what he does. So.
Someone please shut up this dude.
Dog Bojan says Cyberpunk is the depth of a wet kitchen floor and the open world is dead as a doornail. It's boring. The game itself is boring. They said, oh look, it's Deus Ex plus like Borderlands with like dialogue trees from like, you know, games like, again, Deus Ex or Mass Effect. They just mishmash shit from other franchises together with tape. And by the way, the other franchises do way better. Like, I would much rather play any Deus Ex game right now than play Cyberpunk 2077. The games are just much better. So why the fuck would I play Cyberpunk? You know? The universe of Deus Ex is also way better than Cyberpunk. Would it be worth bothering with Cyberpunk 2 if they made a sequel? I mean, see, here's the thing again. Even if I played Cyberpunk 2, I probably still wouldn't like it because, again, the universe sucks. A lot of things about the game just suck. So I don't even know if I would ever enjoy a Cyberpunk 2. You know what I mean? Even if it were polished and ran well, I still probably wouldn't like it.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Can't parry. Everything I'm doing is so... You have no idea, guys, how delayed this shit is. It's a monstrous amount of delay. It's not like, oh, a bit or a little second. It's like fucking monster delay. So he gets away with so much unfair, ridiculous shit that he should not be getting away with. I can't parry that. And by the way, it skips all his frames of animation too. Like he's in the air before it shows the jump animation. Like what the fuck am I supposed to do? Wow, no move, really? Dude, I can't do anything. He's getting away with all these fucking bad moves. I can't punish any of them. Where's my move? It dropped my move again. So stupid. I gotta play it like it's not supposed to be played. I have to play it like a laggy game. I can't play it like Third Strike, which is so frustrating to me. I want to play Third Strike. I don't want to play a piece of shit lag game that runs like fucking Duty. Parry this bitch. Oh, you blocked it, you son of a bitch. Right. Again, where's my move? Look, he gets all his moves. My moves don't come out. I can't do a move. I can't punish his fucking moves. This is hilariously bad.
What do I do?
It showed me hitting it, took it back. Nothing. Got him! Oh my god, it traded. Fucking stupid game. There's nothing I can do. Half the time when I had open moves and it was open, it took it back. You saw that, right? I hit him and the game took the move back. So why the fuck would anyone ever want to play this fucking guy? His connection is so bad. He gets away with everything. He just throws out Hail Mary moves nonstop. You can't punish anything he does. All you have to do is you have to overly laggily play him. Like, hope that he does something stupid and punish the stupid shit he's doing because you know he's a bad player who plays like shit in lag. You see? You can't play the game like Third Strike at all. It's basically you're playing a different game entirely, and it's a shitty one. It's a really bad game that you would never want to fucking play. It's Lagfest. What a fucking garbage thing, man. Terrible. Expand Dong, Cyberpunk 2077 is an awful game. Why would it be nominated for anything at the Game of the Year award? Why are you, like, surprised? He's like, oh, Cyberpunk wasn't eligible for Game of the Year awards last year. It is this year, but it's barely nominated. I was like, dude, it's one of the worst fucking games. Why would it be nominated for anything? What are you talking about? Are you shocked it's bad? Everyone knows it's bad. Everyone admits it's bad. Everyone agrees it's bad. Now this shocks me. No, it didn't even my final one. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's definitely what he did, right? Definitely what he did. He deserved that combo. Fucking piece of shit game. Just drops the combo right in the middle. I can't get a fucking move out. Finally got a combo. Remarkable. That was a super. This is becoming more and more unplayable the more I play it. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, literally every match is getting worse. These two aren't even playing, so that lobby doesn't even work. I'm not going into that RX guy's lobby. His connections are so bad, there's no point in playing the guy. He's terrible. A terrible, laggy fucking player, and I can't do anything about it. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Here we go. Jose's just gonna go to every lobby because these fucking idiots won't fill up one lobby. They're bouncing around from lobby to lobby instead of filling one up. So when no lobby will fill up, these idiots will always come and troll the lobby. They haven't figured this out yet. Even though I play this every Friday, these players who are here every Friday haven't figured out you need to fill a lobby to stop the trolls. They didn't get that yet. They still don't know that. It's only been, what, 2 fucking years since these guys have trolled us every Friday night? And you haven't figured this out yet. You need to stay in the lobby and fill the lobby to stop the trolls. Unbelievable. Okay. The only lobby that's full is the one against the lagger, so I'm not going to waste my time with it. Just my channel did a super chat. I know Smash Brothers Ultimate is a different game. Watching Lag City here is like why I quit playing games online, because the game favors the player with bad Wi-Fi. You're absolutely right. Literally, like, if you have a bad connection, you can mash buttons in a fighting game like this and get favored. It's broken as fuck. It makes no sense at all. Colored Pencils, should mobile games be eligible for Game of the Year awards? I mean, they are. They are. Mobile games were not banned from being eligible. They could have been nominated. But again, this jury that they pick for the Game Awards or whatever, you know, doesn't nominate them, I guess. They did have Best Mobile Game category. They do have that. Oh, Colored Pencils was already up as the last Super Chatter, and he actually is the last Super Chatter, so thank you, Colored Pencils, for that. Okay. I don't know, Expand Dog. Here's the thing: is that I've played it other days. He says he thinks maybe the only reason this game still has active online is because of me. That he can't imagine this game having active people playing it without me playing it on a Friday night. I've played it other random days that there's people. Have you noticed? Like some weeks I'm like, oh crap, I can't play it on Friday. I'll play it on Thursday instead. There's still people. So I do think there is a community. I just think it's maybe like, I'm not kidding, probably like 50, 60 people worldwide who still play it on the PlayStation Network. And maybe they can just get together at certain times. I don't know. Like, I'm sure if I booted this up at 10 in the morning, I'd find no one. You know what I mean? It's got to be like nighttime and shit to find people. Today, Broseph. Channel thumbnail was edited today. New artwork. Pinocchio, they still have that. He says, remember back in the Xbox 360 days, tryhards would have a lag switch that they could abuse. They still have that shit. I've played people who all of a sudden, when we're halfway through a match and they're losing, all of a sudden the game gets laggy as fuck. Like, dude, come on now. Yeah, sure. I'm sure your little brother just turned on, you know, 27 movies on Netflix at once, right? Of course. So here we go again. The fucker drops, and that means it's going to open up and some troll will be in the lobby when I come out. Oh, I can't even play this fucking guy. I waited all that fucking time, and the game doesn't even fucking work. Wow. No, I've not seen Hawkeye on Disney Plus. I haven't watched anything on Disney Plus in months. I don't care. Here, fuck this little glitch lobby. Yes, Expand On. We talked about the Sony Game Pass this morning on my pre-stream. Check it out. You think we'll get another match tonight? I don't know. It's not looking good. It's actually not looking very good right now at all. Stealth in Shadow says you should do more retro playthroughs because you're the king of retro. Well, the truth is I probably would do more retro playthroughs if they were readily available and easy to do. We were just talking about this morning, that the backwards compatibility on Sony consoles just isn't there at all. There is no backwards compatibility on PS5 except PS4 games. If you want to play PS3, PS2, PS1, PSP, you have to have a PS1 hooked up to PSN and have it working. It's the only, excuse me, I said PS1, it's PS3. You need a PlayStation 3 hooked up to PlayStation Network in order to play any of those legacy games. And even then, they nickel and dime your ass. There's no service to access them. PlayStation Now is not Game Pass in any way, shape, or form. It's nothing like it. So people need to stop pretending like it is, you know? Maybe with Sony doing a Game Pass-like service next year, Spartacus, whatever the fuck they're going to call it, maybe it would be really good. And that's what people would want. I would certainly get it. Haseo X has tipped me $10. Says, what would you like to see in a Street Fighter 6? What shouldn't be in Street Fighter 6? Would you have the new characters, old characters, or a mix? Well, you should have returning characters who are the classics, who play like the classics. Because when you have a fighting game like that, you're like, oh, look, Vega's in it. Okay, I want him to be Vega. I don't want him to be always Vega, but all his moves are fucking motion moves now, and he has none of the properties, combos, or any kind of gameplay elements from his previous iterations. Essentially, Vega is a new character. No, I don't want that because I'm not a fucking asshole like the makers of Street Fighter V. I want something that's the classic. Then, if you want new characters, add real new characters to the game. Ultimately, it should be a mix. You should have a few new characters. That money, I really do.
I need that money.
In my bills. That way people can feel at home playing the characters they know, or if they want to experiment with something new, they could do that too. It always should be a good balance. And all Street Fighters have always been like that, by the way. Okay. Alright, so thank you very much, Shiseo. With that tip, we did hit the $50 tips goal for the night. Gunner glasses are on. Remember, guys, at $100, you get to pick a hat. If you want to see the Bison hat tonight, we could do that. If not, if you want a different hat, we could do a different hat. I wore the cowboy hat earlier today, so that would be out of the running, but the other hats would be in the running. Shout out to Castro Jenkin, who has re-upped his membership for a whopping 7 months. He says, what games are you looking forward to play next year? Right now, look, the 3 games I'm looking forward to play next year are the same 3 that I was looking forward to play this year. Horizon Forbidden West, God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring. And that's all I'm thinking about, caring about. I'm not going any further than that because there's no point. It'll just get disappointment. Imagine if this year I've been ultra hyped for those 3 games and they never even fucking came out. I never would have enjoyed any other games. I would have been so pissed. That's what I mean. That's why I'm not going to get myself worked up and hyped for shit. Okay, let's see. We'll do another Dalsim match. Good luck 100%ing San Andreas Siseo. Seems like a boring grind for me, especially with all the collectibles and shit you'd have to get. He could not fucking move. He was completely stuck in the corner. Almost a double perfect. He only hit me once. The Dalsim locked down, baby. Oh, yeah.
PayPal is a network of interconnected banking institutions that
Starfield?
use,
No, I don't give a fuck about
magnetic
Starfield.
stripe
We don't know what Starfield is. Starfield is less than a year away, and we still don't know what the fucking game is, so why the fuck do I
funds
care
from
about it?
one entity to another.
They'll probably
in a
tell us,
legal
like, in the
and
summer what
monitored
it is.
capacity.
Then maybe I'll
it
start
is
caring.
reported to the IRS.
Shit. Triple spear. Triple diving spear. Wow, he fell for it. Ate the whole super. Perfect again. No, this one, Pinocchio does not have the elephant stage. It has it, but the elephants don't do that noise anymore. They actually took the elephant sound effect out, replaced it with a completely different one that wasn't obnoxious, and they don't do it nearly as much. Yeah, they listened to the feedback from Hyper Fighting. Even arcade owners complained about it, so they fixed it. Let's see. How about some Cammy? Just for fun. Against Chun-Li. Alright. Not what I did. Tiger, tiger, row, tiger, row. Yep, got her. She tried to do a throw, and I said fuck you, and I did reversal. Kicked her right in the face. Right. Got her. Done. Let's see. Rogno says, what is a must-get accessory for the Series X? For me, the only accessory I even really own is the battery packs for my controller. Because without that, it's double A's. The double A's will run out within maybe like 3-4 days. With a rechargeable battery pack or two, you can swap. I bought it was like $30. 2 battery packs. They charge via USB. I get a day or 2 of use out of it. I don't have to spend any money on batteries anymore. So that's a very good thing. How about the Geefster? We'll do the Geefster for a minute. Guts, I appreciate you always leaving a comment on my daily rap videos. I like people who are leaving regular comments on my videos. It actually helps the channel. And I love reading them too. And get a 360. Got him. Body splash. Good evening, King Curbs. So far, so good, I would say. Fuck. Yes. Nice. Yes. Oh. No. Squish. The slowest pile driver. Oh, squish you. Ew. Ew. All right. Oh, I don't know about wall mounting any console, Rogan. I would never wall mount a console. That's way too risky. That's completely insane. Yeah, I want to buy an insanely in-demand console that there's no way to replace and wall mount it so it'll fall off the wall and break. That sounds like a recipe for fucking disaster environment. Yes! It went through his fireball. Wow. That super is so fucking bad. I actually got it to do something. Oh, come on. Yes! Jim has tipped me $10, and I'm wondering if you're going to play Pokemon Legends Arceus. That game is coming out end of January, and February looks very crowded. I mean, I'm interested in it, unlike Diamond and Pearl, which are literally just redos of previous Pokemon games. That's a new game, you know? So, I don't even know what it's going to be like, seeing this open world and have active dodges and shit. It certainly seems like a new spin on Pokemon, so am I interested in it? Yes. The thing is, it's coming out in January. Have we actually seen any gameplay of it yet? It's like a month and a half away. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't want Cammy. It's like a month and a half away, guys. We don't know anything about it. Obviously, something's going on, right? What the fuck? I didn't even do that. Oh shit! Level 3 super. He got sucked in like a vacuum. That's the only super that's worth the shit we heard. The other ones suck. Wow. She's fucking weird. I don't know. She has really good moves. I just don't know what they are. Like, she has normals that beat a lot of stuff. Wow! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what her good normals are to be using here.
You win. You can't give it up. Go for it, man.
What the fuck? I couldn't do nothing. Wow, it hit me too. Wow, it's a great move. Wow! Dude, his freaking wake up spinning clothesline is actually good. Now, I don't know if that's just Vism Geef or all the Geefs, but it has an invincibility frame that sucks you in and it hits you twice and knocks you back. That's actually a pretty good wake up move for Zangief. I did not know he had it in Alpha 3. Okay. Choco Boko has to me $1.50 and says, I like your new channel profile picture. Thank you, Choco Boko. I appreciate that. Shout out to the person who's been making me a lot of new fan art recently who made that for me. I really appreciate it. It does. It makes the channel look refreshed, doesn't it? Also, you might notice the new watermark. Now, I don't know if you can actually see it on the live streams, but you're going to see on all my on-demand videos now, instead of that super-duper old DSP Gaming logo, I'm not even kidding, that logo's like 7-8 years old. I think I started using it when I originally went direct capture, okay? Now it's going to be that DSP Gaming logo, the new one, but it's very, very small in the corner. So it's there, it's not very noticeable, it's less intrusive to my content now, so it should be nice. Birdwatcher, I'm very sorry. He says, I missed this super chat. I feel bad. Birdwatcher says, yes, he did do a super chat. And he said, would you freeze yourself 100 years from now if it was safe? Wait, would you freeze yourself for 100 years if it was safe? I don't know. Right now, I wouldn't. Right now, I want to live. If there was a reason to freeze myself for 100 years, I don't know. Maybe I would consider it. I'm living life, man. I'm not thinking about freezing myself. There's no reason to do that. I don't even know why I would consider that. What a ridiculous question. You can see the watermark. You guys can see it.
Are you a functional
It's very
retard?
small.
I
It
have
should
to
be in the
ask.
bottom right-hand corner of the stream and or on-demand video, but it should be very, very small. Purposely. Like, purposefully, I want it to not be big and intrusive. So I like that it's small. Do I like Filet-O-Fish sandwiches? I couldn't tell you the last time I had one, though. You mean from McDonald's? I couldn't tell you the last time I had a Filet-O-Fish sandwich. I think I remember maybe getting it as one of a few things years and years ago, and I didn't like it. I don't remember liking it, that's for sure. You would think that if I thought it was good, or at least okay, I would remember it. I don't remember. So. Really? Papega says it's smaller, but I think it's more visible. You actually think the watermark is more visible this time? You do? I think the other one was very, very transparent. Like, you could see through it a lot. This one is not as transparent, but it's just very small. Only Iced Turkey has re-upped their membership for 5 months. Says, Akuma, baby. Thank you, Only Iced Turkey, for the ongoing support. I appreciate that. Okay. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, mouse not working. We are heading into hour 2 of tonight's Friday Night Fights, old school throwback Street Fighter stream. I hope you guys are having a good time. So far, so good. I'm having a good time. And even though we haven't really had much luck staying in a lobby, now we're at least fighting certain people in the lobby, which is good. Shout out to everyone who supported the stream tonight. We got Birdwatcher as the latest super chatter. Jack Spraxer is the top tipper with $25. We're currently at $66 in tips. So we are a little under halfway to the full tips goal, but we're more than, well, 2/3 of the way to the hat goal. I know you guys might want to see the M. Bison hat tonight, maybe, I don't know. Up to you guys. Let's see what happens. Please contribute if you are liking the content. I appreciate all contributions, and tips are preferred so we can get to these goals tonight. I forgot Ken had that fucking super in this game. It's so bad, I forgot he has it. Selden challenge, you do not need Makoto action. I don't know how to play with Makoto. I hope everyone is doing well tonight and having a good time. I'll be playing shortly. Once these Alpha 3 bros finish their fight. What looks good? Vega says, it looks good, though. What looks good? What are we talking about? Alex loves the new logo. Awesome. Thank you, Alex. I like it, too. Well, I'm using it. I really thought it was great. In reality, the person who made it for me didn't intend for it to be the channel logo. They said, here's some new art, and here's basically a piece of art for your pre-streams, but here's some variations of things in it, like logos and stuff. And I was like, oh, I really like the logo. Can I get it separate so it'll fit and work as a YouTube channel logo? I'd like to use it. Everyone seems to like it, so we have consistency and concurrence that it's a good logo. It's good. Glad to hear that. You guys didn't like the hideous cartoon face that I used for years, huh? You guys thought it was disgusting. Okay. Just like mine. Just like my real face. Okay. Alpha 3 again. Jesus Christ. I really don't want to play this. I really don't. I'm going to pick Bison again. So, actually, this is a bad choice. I don't think Bison does well against Zangief at all. Well, if I turtle him out like I'm doing, I might win. I have to turtle the match out. Ooh. Good move. Got him. Completely outplayed him. Whew. All right, Turtle Dude, I will. Thank you. Did I just get a super chat? I think I did get a super chat. Rokudo did a super chat. He said, Hakuna Matata. You mean like, what a wonderful phrase? Hakuna Matata ain't no lasting craze. Right? I don't know. There ain't no passing phase or something. Who do I want? Old Hawk. Why did it say Coke now? I didn't... Fucking mouse is pissing me off. Fucking work, piece of shit. Alright. Yeah, what it is, it would like reverse. Look at this. Broken up. Okay, now it's working. I'm trying. This guy's not hitting me. Why not? Why aren't you hitting me? Beat me up. I don't need the first round. I can fucking work on my string. Alright, let's go. Alright, now he's gonna get loose. He definitely shouldn't have done that. He had an unfair advantage. Should have used it. Goodbye. He should have just taken the round. He should have taken the round. Ow. Ooh, a hefty kick. All right, now I'll actually pay attention. Because I was reading people here. Okay. What the? I don't know how he grabbed me. That was ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. D2TZ says, did I have any funny nicknames when growing up? Oh, let's see. I was Philly Blunt, Phil with the oddly shaped head. Yes, I had many names. More T-Hawk. I got a request for more T-Hawk. Sadly, he's not in this game. If he were, I would pick him right now.
Round one, fight.
Of course. Uh-oh. Bumpa-da-bumpa-da-bumpa-da-bumpa-da. Bumpa-da-bumpa-da-bump.
Round two, fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Uh-oh.
My
Oh.
laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack.
Damn.
So when I laugh, I go, or,
No, I do not need to
Does that
try
sound
goat
like
cheese
ack,
dip and
ack,
whatever
ack,
the fuck
ack,
pan manana
No,
is. I've
it
never
sounds
heard of
like
it and
that
I
at
don't
all.
want it. The fuck is pan manana? Alright. Or T-Hawk. Oh, come on now. This is ridiculous. T-Hawk against Zangief? Come on. No one needed this match. Wow, my move didn't come out at all. Dropped it. Oh, shit. I hit him, and he mashed fucking spinning clothesline. He got it instantly after I hit him. Jesus. That's my 360. Bullshit. Oh, the move didn't come out. My move didn't come out. It was a combo, 4-hit combo, and the fucking finisher didn't come out. Good move. That's the perfect move right there. Haha, I get mine. Fuck. No! No! Come on! I was totally doing mine. It didn't give it to me, so it gave him his instead. We were both going for 360. Well, I had to quit out of that lobby anyway, because two dickhead trolls came in at the same fucking time. Like Tweedledum and fucking Tweedledummer. Oh, let's see. Alright, here we go. Do I think Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 will be any good? Truthfully, I think it'll be better than the first part because it'll be a new game. The problem with Final Fantasy VII Remake was because it wasn't a remake. It was basically take the plot of Final Fantasy VII, steal a lot of it, try to redo it and elaborate on it, but then make your own story. That's not a remake. It's not. It's a remake means, oh, it might have modern, you know, modern controls, modern gameplay elements, modern visuals, but it's the same game. It's not the same game. They changed the game dramatically to even have a different ending and different plot points and things. So it's not a remake. The next one shouldn't be called Final Fantasy VII Remake 2. It should be called like something new, like Final Fantasy VII, you know, a new name, and then you know, okay, this is its own game. This is not trying to remake a game from the past. It's something original that changes the plot of that game. And if you want to have the understanding of what's going on, you should play the original games as prerequisites. I really fucking wish I would have known that's what it was going to be, because I would have played the original Final Fantasy VII first, for sure, before I played the remake, but the fuckers didn't say what it really was. They lied. Okay. Hot like that Dugan. Hit him with the hot like that Dugan. What shocks me is there's still people playing this that I've never played. I've never played Pengu Beefy before. That name doesn't even ring a bell. Rebel has given me $5. Thank you, Rebel. He says, always good vibes on Street Fighter Night. Stay strong, Big Phil. Hashtag give DSP a chance. I can't even speak. Thank you, Rebel. Thank you very much. For the super chat. Sorry. I lost my train of thought in the middle of it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this mouse. Usually it works fine. Now it's like not working. I'm thinking maybe the batteries are low. I think it might actually be the batteries at this point, because this mouse has been giving me problems for days now. Like it will not track properly. Weird. Yeah, it's like jumping all around. Maybe I do need to replace the batteries. Huh. I'm playing on the Switch though. This is PS5, which is the PS4 emulated version. I called you Jader? Jade? No, I called you Jade, don't I? Or are you saying you want me to call you Jader? I don't know what you mean. Try slamming the mouse really hard. It works. I do. I slam the shit out of it and then it works. That's how I get it to work. I have to smash it. You beat it up, then it does what you tell it. Maseo says you might see new people because the collection seems to be on sale a lot. Yeah, because it's a piece of shit, so... it's never going to improve. They've stopped support for this collection years ago.
You win.
So I think Jade is saying I should call him Jader. Okay, Jader. I can call you Jader. I don't care. It's fine with me. Fuck. Come on. Why you gotta do this to me? I wanna fucking play this. I don't wanna play Alpha 3. Why can't I get a fucking super in this game? Look. Just trying to do super. Well, it gives me fucking special move 3 times before I get a super. One hit he got. Amazing. Right. I'm sure that's what I did, right? Full screen Hail Mary Shoryuken. Goodbye. Oh. Do I have a favorite SNK Neo Geo fighting game? Yeah, King of Fighters series. In particular, out of that entire series, probably 96 and 98 were my favorites. Keep in mind that I didn't play them past 98. I only played them on like PC emulated and shit, but I never had a chance to play them consistently after that, so. Expandongs are the same devs of this made the Disney Classics collection. They moved on. That collection has no issues. Dude, the collection has no online play. You're talking emulating a bunch of games, right? That are like from fucking Genesis and SNES era versus emulating arcade games with online components. Like, it's completely different. Of course, I'm not shocked if that's a great collection. I'm not. Tyrone, yeah, all these pig-faced avatars basically are trolls. They just sit there, they crash the game, and they don't fucking play it. They're stupid assholes. So I call you Jade or Jader? I mean, Jade, I'm okay calling you Jade. Am I gonna do the Ziggy Piggy here? Fighters to stick with it or will it fizzle out fast? I don't know. I liked the beta, but I only played the beta for 2 hours. Alright? Playing the beta for 2 hours, by the end of the beta, I was starting to understand the gameplay, how they do the combos, the 2-in-1s, all of that. I was starting to understand how it's gonna be when people play it competitively. Okay? So that being said, I liked it. That doesn't mean that it's gonna have longevity. I liked the base gameplay of King of Fighters 14, and what happened with that, right? It didn't fucking get played. It got dropped by most people. Within like 2 weeks, it was the same 5 people playing it. I couldn't even find anyone to play the game again. Sambuca the Super Chat says, have you played chess? Would you play for charity? Have I played chess? Yes. Would I play for charity? No. I haven't even played chess since I was like a teenager. So no. Why would you even ask me that random ass question? Yes, I'm playing Elden Ring next year. Of course I am. Ridiculous question. Oh, Ken Mirror match. How exciting. Total original gameplay we've never seen before here. Expand Dongs is just like Nickelodeon All-Stars. People shield and overhype that hard like it would destroy Smash Brothers already dead. Buying a game for the memes is never a good idea. I agree. I totally agree. I mean, I want King of Fighters to have longevity. I like the franchise. Like I said, I played it in the 90s in arcades. I loved it as much as Street Fighter and other franchises, but it never really caught on. At my local arcade, it was like me and 4 other people who played it, no lie. It was just, we enjoyed it, but no one really played it competitively. It didn't catch on.
You win. Round 2, fight.
So I'm surprised that I feel the marketing and online reception for the new King of Fighters is better than King of Fighters 14 was, so it might have a bigger online player base for longer. I hope so. I actually hope so. What about Art of Fighting? Art of Fighting was okay, but all those older fighting games like Fatal Fury, Art of Fighting, they were primitive games. They didn't even have a lot of the more modernized gameplay elements. A lot of the normal attacks and stuff were worthless. It was more about just timing or spamming different special attacks at different ranges to try to get combos and stuff. It was a very different thing than modern fighters are. And those games evolved into King of Fighters. Those characters from those franchises were put into King of Fighters, and that's how they had longevity, while their original franchises faded into obscurity and aren't even played anymore. He's gonna pick fucking Elena.
Well, I got to pick. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
No, I never played with Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I never played a collectible card game, ever.
Right. Now.
Didn't do that, did Fireball. He got hit by air fireball and fucking overhead at the same time.
Are you ready? Go.
Alrighty then.
You win.
Yes, I heard there is a new one, Multiverses from Warner Brothers, which is going to have a ridiculous amount of characters from all different universes smashed together. I did hear about this. They say they claim they're going to be way more serious. They're trying to be like Smash Brothers. They're not. It's not a joke game like the Nickelodeon game. Oh, excuse me. Disgusting. I'm very sorry. Oh, revolting. sucks my fucking kick. Punch his foot. Of course.
You win! It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Of course. Of course he came out super late. My middle kick. He's stuffing my anti-air, which is hilarious. Just because he's Akuma, he can stuff my anti-air. No other reason. Like, literally, because Akuma's normals are so good, he can stuff my anti-air kick. It's the only reason he's stuffing it. It's a joke. A fucking unfair joke. Stupid shit. Guys, I'm here for about another 35-40 minutes tonight, just so you know. I have enjoyed playing, although the lobbies tonight are a fucking nightmare. I have not been able to stay in a lobby for more than like 10 minutes. So I've gotten no significant win streak or anything because the lobby system has been so terrible tonight. Although I have enjoyed hanging out with you guys and having a fun conversation. So thank you to everyone who's chilling with me. If you would like to contribute, by all means, I accept all contributions.
that money. I really do. I need that money. My bills.
Tips would be preferred tonight since we're trying to hit a tips goal of $100 to get a hat unlocked. You guys get to pick whatever hat you want, although people seem to have liked when I wear the M. Bison style hat and go on a tear. One time I had a 30 win streak with M. Bison after that, so thank you. Jade says, do you think MK11 and Justice 2 are dead or alive? They're still alive, but only within a smaller respective community. They do not have a widespread gameplay and widespread acceptance like a lot of other franchises. Like, you know, Street Fighter 5 and Tekken 7, those have really large player bases. Right now, Guilty Gear Strive probably a pretty large player base. But, you know, MK11 and Injustice 2, the NetherRealm games never have the same longevity competitively as other fighting game franchises. I don't know if it's a case of just the way that they play, or I don't know if the fan base moves on to other stuff. You never even see like you'll see the year those games come out, they'll have big tournaments after that. They just kind of fizzle out. Oh man. Okay. Expand Donk said, do you think it's anti-Western sentiment? No, I don't think it's that. I mean, NetherRealm is yes, they're a Western game studio. Doesn't mean anything, I don't think. Mortal Kombat 11 was an attempt to make Mortal Kombat more footsies oriented and have more properties that other fighting games have, like quick wake up and stuff like that. It was something the franchise never had. It was like, damn, why does this franchise never have the ability to get up quickly when you get knocked down? Why don't they have the ability to do this and do that the other games all have? So they added all that into MK11. I think it was a good game, but again, you know, it never feels like it has longevity for whatever reason. I don't know. Gorilla Pimp, then maybe in your case, that's correct. Like he says, oh, well, when I play MK11, I can find matches all the time. When I try to play Tekken, I can't find matches. That's crazy to me because Tekken 7, I know for a fact, is way widespread played compared to MK11. So it might just be a local situation for you where more people closer to you are playing MK11, and the people who are playing it aren't near you, so that way it's harder to find matches or good matches. I don't know. Sambuca did another super chat and said, I asked about chess, you were way sharper than most PogChamps contenders. You should throw your hat into the ring. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. The fuck is a PogChamps contender? I'm not a chess player. Okay. Oh, man. Woo! Woo! Almost 3-hit combo. Close. Okay, now I can fucking play. Jesus Christ, took forever. Let's see. How about Ken Kniff from Connecticut? Irish Ken. Wow, that didn't come out. What the fuck? This is stupid. This is just fucking stupid at this point. Here's my Shoryuken. Yes, baited. Hoi!
Look at them! Look at them! Come on! You gotta be kidding.
What the fuck? I did crouching fucking kick. That's what I got. What is going on? My moves are going through her body inexplicably, which leads me to believe that the game is not actually doing the move. It's showing it on my screen, but when I'm doing jump kick and the kick goes right through the body, doesn't make her block or nothing, and then she mashes a hit and it hits me afterward, I'm like, what is going on? Why are my moves not connecting with the body? I get the feeling that the fucking game's connection is not, like I said, we're seeing the move come out, but the fact that there's no reaction by the enemy makes me feel like the move isn't really coming out. We're seeing things that aren't happening because the netcode is garbage. Alright, so a couple contributions to read out here. Chu Tiawan is talking about troll videos. Chu Tiawan, you gotta understand something. I don't care. I don't want to talk about troll videos. I don't give a fuck about troll videos showing up in your recommended feed or what they're talking about, if you believe them or not. The best thing to do is to not ever talk about them ever. Seriously. Alright, I can't even fucking spell your name. Chu Tiawan. There's your name. You gotta fucking get a better name because I can't even type that shit out. Alright? Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Crystal did a $4.20 tip and says, I love the M. Bison hat, but have you seen Kyle? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, so no. But thank you for the tip. We're now at $70 in tips. Okay. Jesus. God says, a completely different experience for me to interact with you and viewers live here on YouTube, rather than being an on-demand viewer, focusing on watching your videos without the interaction. Oh, it is, you know. When you're watching an on-demand video, you're kind of like, I almost feel like when you're watching an on-demand video, unless you have it prominently displayed when you're watching it, like for example, okay, I'm in my living room, I'm going to watch a video or a playthrough now, put on my TV, everything going, then I'll sit there and I'll focus on it. But outside of that, like if you're going to watch an on-demand video on your phone or whatever, it's like, you even play and you don't even necessarily pay 100% attention to it and shit. You know what I mean? Like maybe you have to play it in the background or something. That's kind of how I feel anyway. All right, Rogue, no, you have a good night. Thank you for your support tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Sounds good. Here we go. We got into a different room this time. You always gotta like a Dalcine player whose name is Shaft of Pleasure. What the fuck? People ask the dumbest shit. I'm not even going to address it. There you go. Pinocchio says, I'm watching this stream while playing Dragon Quest V, and that's perfectly fine. But I feel like if you're watching a stream, there's a high potential you're going to pay more attention to it. I'm here live to talk with you guys, right? If you ask me a question, I will talk to you and answer it. When you're on demand, there's none of that, so you can just watch it casually. Have it play in the background. Do something else when the video's playing. It feels like a more casualized experience while I'm watching a live stream. Like, I'm part of this experience, right? I'm a part of this live event right now. Oh my goodness. So all right, guys. Since it's kind of slow right now, let's talk tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow is going to be the conclusion of San Andreas, which is going to be boring because we have to grind through the stupid gang takeover shit, which is so fucking tedious and boring. Then we get the final mission or two and it's over. Then we're going to have Vice City beginning. Okay, so hope you'll join me for the beginning of Vice City tomorrow, since so many people who wanted it for the longest time. Hopefully you'll join me for it and it'll be entertaining. And then tomorrow night, the continuation of Halo Infinite multiplayer. I'm getting better at the game and liking it the more I play it, so I hope you'll join me for that tomorrow night on the late stream, okay? Alright,
It's been pretty slow, not gonna lie.
Chu Ti Ya Won, again, the name that I can't pronounce and don't know what it means. Then another super chat says, alright, I'll change my name. I got into Squid Game Height. Alright, well, good for you, but I don't know what the hell that means, so I can't even type that on my stream if I don't know if it's another language or something insulting, you know? Okay. My god, we got a normal player. Someone whose name is Shinryu Master. Someone normal. Not a fucking asshole troll. I can't believe it. They still exist. Normal people. Wow. Guys, we got about 30 minutes left on the stream, alright? We are running out of time. If you want to see the Bison hat and me pick Bison and go on a tear tonight, we're almost out of time, guys.
there's a
This
black
is the
woman
first time
coming.
in many weeks we
She
didn't
takes them
even
both
get the
out.
goal.
Boom.
I'm
Steals the
surprised
backpack and runs
you
away.
guys have liked the Bison hat ever since I you know, introduced it to the Street Fighter streams, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay. He left. And there you go. These fucking idiots, man. Why would you leave? Oh, look. We're in a full lobby. Let me wait and play. No, I'll quit. Fucking stupid. Oh my god. I'll quit. Grab some salt. Oy, oy, oy. I called him out and scared him. I said, thank God there's a normal person. I didn't call him out. I complimented him. There's a difference. Oy, oy, oy. If we hit the tips goal, would I wear a red beret and play as Cammy? I don't. Sadly, I don't have a red beret. I can play as Cammy if you want me to, but can't do a beret I don't have. Castro Jenkins, first of all, I can't answer the question of why I have trolls like this because I'm not a person who created that situation. They created their own weird, twisted community. You'd have to talk to them, and by the way, you probably wouldn't get coherent thoughts out of them. All you get is memes and stupid snickers and laughs and dumb shit. You know, dribbled brain answers because that's who they are. But the truth is, I don't even have the worst of it. I really don't even have the worst of it. There's people out there who have it worse than me. It's true. There's people out there who actually have worse harassment and, you know, have to put up with worse shit. I basically put myself into situations where I'm not going to get trolled, you know? That's why I don't say, oh, let's do an event where people could troll me and shit. I'm not stupid. I've created a community of people who like the kind of content that I do. They're used to the kind of content I put out. They don't have to expect things that I can't do because they'll be ruined by trolls. You know, I basically got myself into that nice situation where it's consistency, right? Madara is God, no, I'm not playing Warzone ever again. Warzone sucks.
It's
I hate
Kevin's
Warzone.
fault.
I don't care about a new Warzone map. I don't give 2 fucks about that. I don't like it at all. I'm not going to play it. If there was a new Battle Royale for the makers of Call of Duty, I would try it. But they haven't put any effort into that. It's literally... I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
You win.
Okay. Oh, look. I guess I get to play 1 match, then I have to leave again because he's going to crash the fucking lobby. Never mind. Can't even get 1 match because the fucking game doesn't work either. This is pissing me off. I can't... Seriously, tonight has sucked, and it's not because the match is because I can't get into a lobby that will work for more than, like, 2 games. The lobbies all fuck up. The trolls join and ruin the lobbies that are working because people keep quitting like bitches. Like, Jesus Christ, I can't get a consistent lobby tonight at all. Come on. No, I've never had onion popcorn, and I've certainly never had it in a microwave. Didn't even know they made onion popcorn. Oh my fucking god. Look, it's the same thing over and over. Look. Oh my god. I can't get a match. I seriously can't get a match. I can't get a match. I don't know what the fuck's going on tonight that I can't get any matches. This is the worst it's been in many months. Usually on Friday nights, I get consistent lobbies I can play. Look, there's literally nothing. It's literally nothing. It's the same thing over and over as I refresh. I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys for like 5 minutes, and I'm going to go back in. Because right now what's happening is the same people rotating, and the game's not even refreshing the lobbies anymore. It's not even, so I'm like, fuck it. What am I going to waste my time for doing that? I'll just talk to you guys for a few minutes, and I'll jump in and try again. What a waste of time. This is the first time this has been an issue. Like, we've been doing this consistently weekly for how many, like, over a year. This is the first week where this has been an issue like this. Just can't get a lobby at all. There are no random casual matches, Tony Dans. I've explained this. Ranked doesn't work. Casual doesn't work. The only people playing are in lobbies. That's it. Those other matches, you can't find anyone anymore. It's a waste of time. No, obviously I didn't see your question, Profusum Zone. Okay. Let's try again. Carlos, I don't know at this point. It's pretty far ahead. He's saying, what am I going to do in January for playthroughs? I have no idea because we got to see how this month goes. We got to see what comes out this month that I didn't get around to. What comes out on Game Pass. I'm not too concerned. I know there'll be plenty of stuff to do. There's so much stuff that people ask me to do all the time that I never get to. I'm just, you know, I'm not that far ahead yet. Oh, Fortuzum Zone, that would be terrible. He says, I should invest in a Dreamcast. Dreamcast is the most unreliable console.
that money. I
Even
really
when
do.
Were
I
new,
need
they
that
would
money.
break within a
For
year.
my bills.
The fucking laser lens would break and shit. They were completely inconsistent. There's no reason to buy a fucking Dreamcast right now. No, I hear you. Say, I hate this is how Street Fighter Friday nights end. Me too. I hope that, you know, this fucking thing will start working because this is so dumb. You can't get a fucking lobby to work consistently. It's dumb as shit. Look. You can tell they're not playing. See? The lobby's not working. It's fucked up. The lobby system right now isn't working at all. It might have crashed and fucked up. Let's see if we can get a match. Okay, good. Finally a fucking match. Oh, man. I'll play Phil on once tonight. I'll pick him again. Give it the old cigar. Ow. Oh my god, you saw the lag spike right there? Right when I was about to do a combo, there was a giant fucking lag spike. Wow. What the fuck? Wow. It's just insane. Dude, I haven't even gotten like a good match tonight. I can't even get my moves to come out. It's fucking lag. This is ridiculous. It's so bad. Alright, a real lobby. A real fucking lobby. I love that first round. I jumped in with a full punishing roundhouse kick. I go to do standing fierce Rekkas. The game lags and freezes, and I can't get anything, and he gets a free hit. Great. Drop my input completely. How nice. Blah 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 blah. Dreamcast was the first console with internet. It was the first home console to have internet connected to it, so that you could dial up and play games and stuff over the internet. Although there weren't very many that you could do that with, but there was a few. You could do dial-up internet. It also had that little Tamagotchi-style virtual pet memory card as well. It had many different interesting things to it.
Timbo Chudy says, man, I got my first dose of the COVID vaccine. It knocked me out. It was weird. It made me feel like I ran a Boston Marathon. Starting to feel a little better, sleeping 3 hours is one of the biggest side effects.
Jabbing? What's going on?
Because remember, when you get a vaccine,
Only Ice Infinite,
that vaccine is doing,
super chat of 99
it's trying to now
cents.
expel
Well, it definitely looks like the
foreign body
contributions
from
are
your
calming down
bloodstream,
tonight,
your
guys. It
blood
would have been
itself.
nice to have the
And what they
Bison
do with this
hat.
COVID vaccine is there's a protein, a certain protein
I mean,
strand
make no bones about it. If I was
that the
getting
COVID
good
virus
matches
uses
and streaks,
to attach
probably
itself
would've
to
been
your
more
blood
interested in
cells.
it, but sadly, you guys saw tonight.
So what you got in the vaccine was not COVID
Basically
itself.
being shitty
You
as hell.
received these protein strands.
And the amount of
Now what's
trolling,
happening
the
is
amount
your
of
body
nonsense tonight
is sending out a ton of white blood cells.
And I apologize for that. Some nights it's ridiculously
detect,
good, and some nights it's
find
not
those
so good. Tonight
protein
was one of the nights that
strands
sadly
and
was
basically
not so
nuke
good.
them, kill those protein strands, and then your body's going to build up a defense force so that you'll never be affected by those protein strands again. The problem is when your body sends out all those white blood cells to destroy the protein strands, it makes you feel sick. It makes you feel run down because it's expending all your energy that normally would be normal production of regular healthy blood cells. It's now doing something completely different than it normally would do. It's putting all its energies towards fighting those protein strands. So you end up feeling sick, but you're not getting COVID. You're not sick because COVID is in you. You're sick because your body's using energy to fight proteins off. See? So don't worry, you don't have COVID. Your side effects have nothing to do with COVID at all. It's about killing proteins. Now, when COVID actually comes around, and actually if you get exposed to it, it won't be able to attach to your blood cells. It'll try, and basically its protein ropes will bounce right off your blood cells, and it'll just die in your blood. Ain't that cool? A little bit of science for you. Because I did some research about this last year when all this was going down with COVID. I wanted to know how it worked. I did some scientific research, so there you go. I can't believe you learned something today.
What the fuck? You heard me press the button. Are you fucking shitting me? I perfectly parry the entire time to punish. Nothing happens.
Now.
Fucking shit, man. What the fuck? Again. Didn't do a fireball. Why would I have done a point blank fireball? No fucking EX. I can't do anything. It won't let me do my moves.
You repeal, and that's it, because you're just gonna waste our time again.
It's ridiculous. I seriously can't play the game. It's impossible to play this shit like this.
Round. Engage.
No. Where's my move? You can hear the button push. Right. Parry, no parry. I did double parry on that. Got him. See? Jesus Christ, I gotta work so hard to win these fucking laggy ass fucking matches. I'm waiting entire rounds for him to do that EX dashing elbow. It's so easy to parry and you get a full super after it. I can't get the parry because I'm waiting the whole round. Oh, here comes the... Oh, yeah. Fuck this game. Fuck this piece of laggy shit. Fucking ridiculous.
Well, I got the picture. Well, I got, yeah, I've been waiting for it. Are you ready? Go.
Grab some salt. It's over. Crazy corner juggles. Goodbye, Akuma.
Fighters ready. Engage.
What? Over. Jesus, I got it again. The same juggle again.
You win.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Brazilian Zone, I know there were some really good games on Dreamcast. The problem is, like I said, the console's not consistent. If you buy one today, even restored, those things are they're wonky. By the way, you have to get the expensive HDMI capture system for it because they don't do HDMI out enough. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, I've been waiting. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
I think this is the same guy.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Where's my Dragon Punch? All my moves just come out slightly late. Just slightly. That's what I did. I didn't jump kick, nothing. He does neutral jump punch. It hits me because my kick never comes out. It drops half the moves.
Go for it.
Reversal super. Oh.
Final round. Now.
Parry! I did the parry. I was ready for it. Shoryuken doesn't come out, and he gets full combo. I can't do anything. It's giving him moves when I'm doing. Look at that! Where's my move? It's literally dropping my fucking move 90% of the time against this guy. Okay, here comes easy full screen parry. Get hit twice. Okay, he's wide open. Let's do a move. Get hit. It's fucking terrible. Like, tonight has just been a really bad situation, a really bad session. It's just been one of the worst I've had in months. It really has been. I can't get into a lobby that consistently works. When I get into a fucking lobby and I try to play, the game lags to fucking shit and is a waste of my time. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. When you know exactly what you're doing, you know exactly what to do to win, you execute it, and the game is so bad online that it doesn't give you your moves, and it just either drops or gives you something different every time. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic shit, man.
Well, I got, yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Alright guys, I'll play for about another 10 minutes, but this is not too promising. We gotta wait now to play. Did not work out very well tonight, man. It sucks. Oh man. Guts the Black Swordsman says, are you aware that it's cost like $70 million to make Shenmue? Well, you have to understand that at the time that Shenmue came out was the early 2000s. Most games were incredibly primitive at the time. Like, the only games that were complex were PC games. And why? because the hardware was ridiculously better on PC than it was on home consoles. Dreamcast took limited hardware of a home console and literally developed a new kind of game. Before Shenmue, there was no open roaming in a 3D plane, talking to NPCs, having interactions. The only time that was known was in fucking PC games that were like MMOs and shit. That was it. To have that in a console game, and voice acting, oh my god, it actually had fucking voice acting. That was unheard of. Voice fucking acting in a real game where characters, NPCs are talking to you. No, maybe in a cutscene you would get that, but never in the actual gameplay itself. So it was groundbreaking in like a dozen ways. It really was. It was like a crazy amount of ways that the game was new and interesting and different. So I understand why it might have cost so much. It's a shame that, you know, when people look back today, right, a lot of people say, oh, well, Shenmue, you know, did it first, but other games did it so much better that a lot of people don't ever really play Shenmue. Like, I personally hadn't played Shenmue until just a few years ago when they came out with that collection right before the release of Shenmue 3. Now, you know what? I'm glad that I played it to get that background of what it was, but most people are never going to play that game, and the people who will probably make fun of it and be like, dude, why does it sound like they're all sitting in tin cans talking and shit, right? It is a shame they spent that much money on a game that, you know, only a select few actually remember as notable. Because it really is an important game in gaming history. It definitely is. Alright, he picked Agent Reflector Area, which is actually the correct super. I picked the incorrect super.
Are you ready? Go.
Super jump kick him in the face. Nice. We are spoiled now. Exactly. We're spoiled now with so many things that are now commonplace. You know, like we almost never get innovation in gaming anymore. If you think about it, most of the things that we do in gaming are things that are just tried and true, like game formulas that work. We don't get many innovative things anymore. I got all day. I had no rush. Let this guy throw fireballs all day. I don't care. My eyes are burning. Fuck, alright? I just started
Stop
burning.
this!
Where's my super? That was the end of the round. Doesn't come out. Oh, get no fucking combo into super. Ridiculous, man. I am using a fighting stick, Randy. I am. That's even the kicker, is I'm using a fighting stick, and this game is so bad it drops ridiculous amounts of inputs. Oh. Alright. Oh, no, listen to it. It sounds... Oh, God. It sounds so bad. Yeah. Fuck. Well, sadly, we did not get the Bison hat tonight, but I will pick Purple Pimp Bison for one match of lag, because it sounds atrociously bad. Right. Right. I didn't even do that. I did the jumping punch. Give me that. That was super. Oh my god. Yeah. So bad. Wow. Oh, wow. That was exciting, wasn't it? Oh my god. We might as well call it a fucking night at this point. Seriously, man. This has sucked ass. This has sucked fucking ass. No one's even paying attention. Look. Oh my god. I give up. I seriously give up. I apologize. I apologize, everybody. I really do. This is one of the worst nights I've ever played this fucking game. Oh my god, man. Fucking ridiculous bullshit. Terrible garbage. Fucking trash. Yeah! Ah! Well. Well, everyone. I apologize for a bad night of Street Fighter. Usually we have a good night with some good gameplay. We had a few matches, but... Look, you gotta look at the bright side. Alright? You gotta look at the bright side. Here's the bright side of that. Alright? You can't get much worse. So next week, when we play Street Fighter out for Friday Night Fight, I can't imagine it being any worse than that. Like, that was pretty much worst case scenario. So no matter how it goes, next week, it should be better. Right? That's how you got to look at it. Okay? Look at the bright side. All right. So, guys, thank you. First of all, thank you for the support. Support was good tonight. No complaints. Support was good. We had a good amount of super chats, as well as tips were good. You know, I'm not going to say a word negative about that. You guys are an awesome audience. We had good conversation. Although we did have a few people who were a little annoying, trolling, and asking stupid questions. At the same time, there was tons of intelligent discussion and meaningful conversation. So I appreciate the mix. All right? Until next week, and apologies, but it is what it is. I guess you can't win them all, right? All right. Now, let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, the main gameplay stream will be the conclusion of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And then as soon as that's done, we're starting at Vice City, because San Andreas is not going to take 3 hours. At most, it'll probably take an hour to an hour and a half. So then Vice City finally begins. And I know you guys have been waiting fervently for for Vice City. It's coming tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow night will be some fun multiplayer of Halo Infinite. So I hope you'll join me for that tomorrow's late stream. Metroid Dread, if you guys are enjoying it, man, it's been great, and I'm continuing on Sunday. The bosses are kicking my butt, but outside of that, the game's really fun. More Sunday, and then Sunday night is Lost Judgment, Lost Judgment, and then Monday will be more Vice City, the first major stream of all Vice City, and then it'll be more Halo Infinite Monday night, and then Tuesday will be more the conclusion of Metroid Dread and more Lost Judgment. So there you go. Keep in mind, the campaign of Halo Infinite comes out on Wednesday. I'm not here, though. I'm going to play it on Thursday. And then this coming Friday, more Street Fighter. I'm sure you guys are excited for next Friday after tonight. All right, everyone. Thank you for a great... Thank you for Lowcraft for moderating tonight. Appreciate that. Thank you also, I know Dara was here. Thank you to everyone who chilled with me tonight. Thank you to everyone who supported the stream tonight. Have a good night, please. And I'll see you in the morning. Sound good? I can't wait to finish... honestly, I can't wait to finish San Andreas and start Vice City, because Vice City is my favorite one. So, guys, thank you. Have a good night. See you in the morning. Peace out.
What do I do?
Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done. say goodbye.
Hey, what's going on? I'm a Debbie.